Alright, are we still good? I think we're good. It just glitched on me. Are we good? Are we good? I'm gonna wait a minute here since you guys are about a minute behind. Just want to make sure. And let me know if you're good, because it just temporarily disconnected again. This has not been a very fun day for this. I do not know why it disconnected. Okay, mine did not auto reconnect. Apparently, it's trying to spite us today. To enrage us. To anger us. This is crazy. It's been smooth, like every other day, and today is just, I don't know, going really, really, really crazy. It does look like the stream delay is reduced, so maybe it just needed to refresh that. I don't know. But those of you who have been here on other streams know that this usually isn't how it acts. So I'm not sure if it's something in the background or just something with the connection today or what, but second time it's done that. So I don't know. It's a pill. Alright, we are cleared. Graxus.
I swear, Inquisitor, this is not what it looks like. A dreadful scam, that's all it is. On the part of these filthy scoundrels, I mean. I'm innocent. I would never collaborate with
You are a
known
heretic,
traitors.
but you're useful.
Terminate the cap.
Finally, level 30. Extra perk slot.
So tell me...
To you. And why don't we have Void Crusade? Puzzling. Okay. have one that we can use that gives us experience. Negative. And yeah, it looks like they dropped it from 50 to 25 for sockets. Interesting. Ooh, 19 experience. Oh, but we'd have to give up our additional. Oh, man. I'm tempted to still use that one. I'm thinking about it. Because I want the experience. I just don't know how much penalty that would be to us to lose that much firepower from one of the cataphrens not being available. Yeah, I'm really not getting a good girdle belt, you know. So, I mean, no point not to upgrade to this one, since it's not giving us the enchants we want. Alright. For those of you who have rejoined again after a lovely fluke, sorry and thank you. Alright, I need to grab a coffee because it's a great anti-anxiety substance, or stress, I guess would be a more accurate term. It's a good stress reducer. So I'm going to grab that and I'll be right back and we'll keep on going. I'm hoping we can get through the prophecy stuff so that we can get to Bile and start harvesting. Now that we're at 30, I'd at least consider doing the other mission deployments. The other option is we might switch to the Crusader if one of our lovely fellows want to co-op. All right. Thank you for your patience. Had to counsel the child on sanity, as they were not making the best choices for their own happiness and preference. Okay, let's do this. Do we have one that would be good to have? Let's see. We're only having 5. It's still going to not be conducive then. I don't want them to die. I mean, I'd do that one if it worked for the constructs as well. I need some more construct boosts. Trying to see what we need, you know, like which other ones we could get that would help our constructs. These band-aids on the finger are not working well. They're definitely hampering movement. Ooh, bonus damage reduction equal to % of current reserve. That's 80. We could potentially make it go up more. Oh, equal to 10% of current reserve. So 8. Give me just a moment. I was just requested to come view something. If it's not one thing, it's a dozen, am I right? Where were we? Yes, I was trying to figure out which of these we want to get. Okay, we have that one. 1% damage reduction for each construct within 5 meters. That would actually work better with the, if you're doing the, what do you call it? Cilion Viscerators, the Viscerators, because you can have 20 of them. I don't know. I'm trying to find a good one that boosts our constructs. That one just boosts us, so I mean that wouldn't be bad. But I don't know. Oh. That is cool. Well, if we do a turret build, that's definitely the one. Castilian robots for each existing Castilian robot. So 3. Not bad. $45 damage bonus, but that's for our Castilian robot build. I'm still trying to find something for our cataphrens or just range damage for our constructs. I mean, I don't mind unlocking them, and that's what I want to focus on, is getting it unlocked, but you know, we need to have the option and know what we need to do first. Odd. So we need a Castilian, Cataphron, facility, and turret. One of each. I don't see that as that worthwhile. That's only 25. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not really seeing many for our constructs. Are you guys? Like, I don't see any that really would help our current build of constructs, and I'm kind of disappointed. I want to boost them. I mean, if we go with our Castilian robots, there's that one boost damage, but I didn't see any others that really were mattered or helped at all. Guess we'll do that. I don't know. Kind of disappointed. I was really hoping we could, you know, get something good. And it's just like lackluster across the board. Oh well. Alright, so we got that. That's melee damage. We're not going to do that for now. Data flux percent to all constructs, that could be useful. It would help us get them out quicker. And attack range, yes. I don't want that, but you have to get that to get there. So I might just go here for now. I want the attack range. I don't really care about having more reserve reduction. It's actually would hurt us some, which is the funny thing. Alright. I just wanted to get those to help boost our, you know, mission capability.
Now comes the hard part. You will need to make these unworthy Imperial subjects reveal the location of the Savant.
I don't have time to deal with prisoners and interrogations.
Noospheric analysis shows various
Well, at least this
cogitators in
time
the
it only
area.
seems to be a few
All
seconds
properly
behind the screen,
cleansed
at
and
least on my
maintained.
device.
Good suggestion.
I hope it is for
Those
everyone.
machines are probably being actively used by these rebels to conduct the operations. They might provide the information I need.
Yeah, we're only down by 2 flux. I mean, it's something, but not that much. This is the one where we had the explosive devices that we had to watch out for.
Be careful, Inquisitor. The Argus shows several patrols moving around in the
Yep.
target area.
And as soon as we get to like 45 or something, I
Keep
think
your
we might,
distance from those barrels.
go
One
ahead
careless
and
shot
switch
and the
to
whole
quality
area
and
will go
quantity.
up in flames.
And what about a careful shot? Does that work?
Perish.
Watch out, Inquisitor. Those towers will alert the nearby troops.
I couldn't disable the alarm in time. On the bright side, finally, silence.
It seemed like I silenced it in time.
Teleport beacon in
Okay.
range. Target delivered.
Excellent. Cleanse the heretics. And to the cogitator.
Activation sounds initialized.
Do your righteous duty and save me from the filthy heretics. Serve the Messiah and the Imperium. Motive booster. Not bad. I'd prefer offensive.
Cogitator data is fragmented. Crypto litanies are remarkably well versed for those unskilled in the tech mysteries.
Can you decipher it?
A larger sample would exponentially lower the estimated time cost of the procedure.
So much for a surgical strike. I will clear the areas and access the other cogitators.
We shall cleanse them all. Suffer not the heretic to
My
live.
ears are bleeding. I must stop this Emperor-forsaken noise.
Trying to keep our eyes open for the traps.
Smash the tyrant!
Dude, they took one out. No, 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 no. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, that turret hurts. Double back. We're not hitting that thing straight on. Not when it chewed up one of my cataphrons so easily. We're gonna go around. we're going to come up behind him and lay the ordnance upon his head and make him regret his deplorable choices. I did not say to move up there. Come on. At least you have regenerative modules.
Another corpse to the loot.
Well, saw it a second too late. Ow, 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 ow. Rockets, rockets, rocket. Take them off, take them off, take them off. Come on, off the rockets. Thank you. Ow.
The Inquisitor must die! Smash the tyrant!
Okay, I need one more. I need button 5. Button 5, you are able to come in. Just because I shoot there doesn't mean you need to move there.
My ears are bleeding. I must stop this Emperor-forsaken noise.
Alright, let us move on. Oh! Really? Really? I shoot there so you move there. No! We need to get a brain upgrade for you. Hey, there's the level. And take them out. Good, good, good. Let's hit here first. We'll grab this cogitator and then we'll move on. Well, that was fun.
My ears are bleeding. I must stop this
Derp.
Emperor-forsaken noise.
It didn't display until I had already
And
passed
it's
it.
gone. Now, where was I?
That's frustrating when they do stuff like that. Oh well. We will make the most of it, and we will purge the unclean heretics. Alright, let's see. We got that cleaned. We don't need inoculator, we need loot. I believe there's only these heretics,
Teleport
and then we'll be
beacon
ready
in range.
to acquire the data. Data acquisition. Perform your sacred duty.
Accessing the sacred mechanism now.
You know, that is a good example of why I like having heavy ordnance. They just can lay down fire. I'm a bit puzzled as to why they stood there that time. Well, that's alright. We'll make the most of it.
Still no data on the location of the person of interest. Located an infotone tagged Fabricatus and Requillery, though.
That unique term again. What could you find out about
The
it?
data serfs recently finished combing through the material. Warning, 99.9% speculation. The fabric...
I love that. Purge them. No! 4! We lost mouse 4. Alright. Anyone have better names for them? Guess we could call them Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon. Yes, I saw it. Moment too late. They really don't display them till you like pass them half the time. So you literally like have to be like, there's just that doesn't work well. I forgot. We were supposed to let our units handle everything. At least I saw that one.
Blessed destruction.
Let's see, look, I had to stand here for a second, and then that showed up. And I think, yeah, see, that one didn't show up until now. Purge the unclean heretics. Oh, Fulgrin. She'll get bowled over. Really? I was going to blow those up so no one else could. Luckily it's a dead end. Don't stand next to explosive barrels. What? What are you thinking? Your logic processor eroded?
Execution protocol initiated.
Yes, there's a mine there. Yes, I fired there. No, that does not mean
Your
I want you to
annihilation is a
move
gift
there.
to the Emperor.
Fire! Take out the turrets. They will destroy us if we do not. Good. I do not like those missile turrets. The area effect is not kind to my lovely simpletons who do not understand. Do not stand next to each other.
My ears are bleeding. I must stop this Emperor-forsaken noise. Teleport beacon in range.
I don't care about the teleport beacon, but thank you. No loot. Alright, do your duty once more for the Imperium.
Activation SARMs initialized.
Empire is technically fantasy. It's Imperium for fantasy. Or 40K. Sci-fi. Brain fail. So how are you all liking the heavy weapons ordnance rolling out and blasting?
Encrypted.
Then we have.
Be prepared.
And if you have a tech adept you've done, how does it compare with what you've done? Eh. Van Winter.
Did you verify the coordinates?
I did speaking.
I'm Inquisitor Corax, a demon hunter of the Ordo Malleus, and I require your immediate attention. We need your assistance in a most important matter. Find me on my stronghold in the Ventus system. Corax out.
Sure. but
Change
I'm
of
busy.
plans, Inquisitor.
No. Why are you putting him here? Oh. That's why. I see. Our quantity has been building up and we have not investigated that location. We should work on making sure we purge this. I want to keep the turrets kind of, just in case we go that route. Plasma, graviton, plasma, phosphor. Good. Do. We have those. Good. We only would need 3 of them unless there's some other reserve reduction that I'm not aware of. Power fist, don't want it. So 18, 12, 8. You get sold. And we have 1 left over here. It's 1 HP regen, I don't care. Alright, excellent. Now we need to figure out which of these we're going to purge, and that's going to take forever, so no we're not. Really need to, but I don't want to take that much time right now. I want to get things rolling and get back into the action for you all and see if we can get this completed. And I don't see, the only thing I want to do is check for our XP boost, which I again doubt we have since they have not been that kind to us. And we will jump right in. Ooh, yeah, experience. That is the, no, not that one. That one is the only one we care about. Quality or quantity? I think we'll stick with quality. It hurts. Just make sure they all have modified guns. You down? You down? Good. Hopefully that works. It doesn't say. So 115. Okay, so any modified one is better because it does add. Got it. A fencer module 10. Alright, so 126, 133, 149. 149 is our damage boost. Okay, so we'll replace that one. There we go. nice boost. You have a shield. Don't mind if I do. You have 2%, 1%, and no others. Okay. I think we're good there. Oh, we should sell the motive. I wouldn't mind getting more defensors at some point, because that is damage reduction. That's good. Let's quickly clear our inventory of the motive, as we really are not all that concerned with speedy. I don't know that we'll ever unlock that. Ah, Castilian phosphor. I was like, but we didn't see that phosphor gun. That would explain why. It's wrong type. Castilian phosphor gun. Cannon would be good. 16. 200. Okay, I want to test this. Just so you all are aware. Okay? There's some that are 16. Not 16. 160. Right? So I'm going to grab this one that's 160. And the one that's 200. And we're going to do a quick compare. Does it say we have learned it? It does. So there's just some that are available for cheaper rate. So keep your eyes open. You might be able to find them for cheaper than the initial. And I wonder if that happens on the relic as well. That's part of why I want to test it. I just needed to know. Alright, not Chaos Undivided. We're doing Prophecy. Kill 200 enemies in 60 seconds at least your level. Have we not done that? Apparently not. Maybe we will get it this time. Wasn't there one that said we don't do any damage? Oh, by construct turrets only. Right. We have one passive. Tarantula launcher pattern missile. Flammer lasgun. Why would lasgun be the last? I find that odd. I wouldn't think the lasgun would be the best option. Missile launchers would not be bad, though. I'm thinking we might want to try that with to get that unlocked. Oh, that'd be devastating on the 20 Eviscerators. It's 5 per, and you can get 20 of them. Whoop, that's a 100% damage boost. Gotta check one quick thing here. I just got notified of something I need to look at. Okay. I was supposed to get a message on something in heaven. So, that's what I was just checking. Alright, sorry about that, thank you. Let's see here. Defensor would be good. I don't really want to explode, but thanks. We'll get some more attack range. Ordnance with reach. Wish we could put frag launchers or something, or missile launchers or something on these cataphrons. The Castilians don't have a very wide range of armaments either, which is kind of disappointing to me. I wish I had more options.
Tech Priest, a logical first step would be to access the data vault of the port to find that hideout.
Correct. As per the decree of tech preservation, the maintenance of our sacred data vaults is a priority, even on temporarily uninhabitable worlds.
First, I need to find a cogitator to access the port data vault.
Filing personal addendum. Your initiative is commendable for someone not wholly indoctrinated into the ways of the cult Mechanicus.
I know he meant that as a compliment, but it was still an insult. Oh, well, I know you're not quite good enough, but, that was good for what you are. However, that could be a fun addition for when someone follows. Have that pop up. Your initiative is commendable for one not fully initiated. Maybe I'll try to see if I can grab that.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
Purge the rot.
These Xenos are truly a blight upon this subsector.
Considering the adaptability of this race, the phenomenon is completely explicable.
I'm much more interested in why anyone would choose a Tyranid-infested city as a hideout.
Consider the Xenos presence as a defensive system.
Heavy ordnance rolling out. Fire upon the Xenos filth. We have purged the unclean Xenos. Rolling on. Loot acquired for the Messiah. Emperor be praised. Purging Xenos with full prejudice. Venom, Cannon, Tyranid, Slay. Reavers. I do like their weakened state on this suspended construction. A Tyranid warrior. Oh, how delightful. His armor will not avail him. Ah, cleansed. Exceptional.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
Breaching the data vault has failed. You need to power up the auxiliary mainframe.
Send me the coordinates to that mainframe.
Gas vented. Purge the Xenos.
Those are definitely blessed
Castilian.
Adeptus Mechanicus automata. This warrants an inquiry. This is interesting. This retinue was working for a techno-archaeologist.
So
It could
3.
be the savant we seek.
At least they
I
didn't give him
presume the
4.
contingent was trying to eradicate the local tyrannid threat.
Quite the contrary. They were trying to gain control of the Xenos population.
I keep an open mind, but even I find that idea hard to swallow. On another note, the data slate contains location tags for their home base.
Where is it?
We have no information as yet. The tech priest is working on it.
Tell him to hurry. Those details are necessity to ensure the details we need for the Ultimate Pariah are acquired. Ah, blessed loot. Thank the Messiah. Purging the Xenos for the Emperor and the Imperium. Ew, that hurts. Take out the Xenanthrope. All ordnance fire. At least we have some time to heal as we move to the next engagement zone. I love how they run into the wall and just like slid. Taking one more step would have been beyond acceptable. We will run into the wall instead. A lot of these are actually considered walls, not, you know, passes up and under each other that look like empty space that aren't. So just don't expect to be able to either jump pack or walk or shoot past them. Ah, Xenanthrope, open fire ordnance. Ah, there we go. I do find it interesting that they actually have that perk that you can unlock for turrets only being used to do all damage. I do want to try it, so we probably will do that at some point.
Your termination is mandatory.
All Xenos termination is mandatory. Cleansed. Purity seal. What is that doing there? Ordnance open fire. Cleansing them for the Messiah. Hormagon, Termagon, all the Gons.
Your priority is still to access the auxiliary mainframe, Inquisitor.
I'm working on it, Tech Priest. In case you hadn't noticed, I've run into some resistance.
The altercation has definitely been noticed and recorded for potential post-mortem evaluation.
I will not perish on this forsaken world. Two minor locations undiscovered. We will pass for now as time is of the essence. Spark of the Machine God. That is a good item.
See that Vox station? There's an incoming transmission.
An attempt to communicate. Good. My target must be getting nervous.
You have entered Research Zone 17. Trespassing is strictly prohibited. You must leave immediately.
Silence. I serve
must
the Emperor alone.
This is-
He will obey. Refusal for compliance is an insult to the Emperor and will be answered with
The
extreme
void port defense
hostility.
systems have been activated.
That treacherous savant has control over the entire system. He's trying to stop me.
At least you don't need any more proof that you are on the right track.
Xenos purged. Moving on. Heavy ordnance rolling out. Exterminatus approved. Ordnance. Move to next locale.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
Assist blessed machinery of the Messiah. Exterminate Xenos. I was sure that turret was dead. That one's dead though. All the plasma flying out is glorious. Nah, that was great. He had the same problem I did with jump pack before. He tried to jump from here over to us and hit the wall. At least they deal with the same problem. Now there is a specimen worthy of true eradication and hatred. Toxicrene shall be eliminated. Ordnance, open fire for the Omnissiah and the Emperor. Oh, what? You're not supposed to be able to attack through that. How? Apparently they made this one you can. I didn't heal quick enough. Oh, he exploded and killed us. Ah. We perished for the Emperor. Well, death has come for us, and now we must collect additional data as penitence to reacquire our retinue. Minimal data requirement for one additional blessed machine of your Messiah. Complete. Retinue restored. Augur detects potential loot. Move in and verify. Devices acquired. Ordnance moving on. Exterminate Xenos.
Your actions were illogical.
Potential Xenos location detected. Investigate. Ensure removal with extreme hostility. Xenos removed. Moving towards main objective. Purge command initiated. Lay down the ordnance upon the filthy Xenos. All Xenos must be cleansed. Primary target located.
What is this unauthorized deployment, Tech Priest?
Displaying necessary initiative. Accessing the mainframe requires the knowledge of Tier 4 administrative charts.
Are you suggesting that I lack the necessary skills?
Negative. The number of incoming bioforms requires your undivided attention. Hence, you cannot run the crypto litanies at the same time.
That is logical. I will defend the area while you complete the process.
For your information, Inquisitor, I will record your combat for further analysis. At first I found your intrusion bothersome, but I realize that your presence here grants me the opportunity to study the combat patterns of the Tyranids more thoroughly. You are doing the work of the Omnissiah.
Oh wow, no, that's gonna take forever to destroy. Never mind. If we can destroy it in the meantime with misfire, you know, that would be acceptable, as that would provide additional lanes of fire.
A new wave of Tyranids is approaching. Stay alert,
Please,
Inquisitor.
performance.
I have spent decades working on my synaptic pseudo generator unit, but it was a failure. I set out to build a device that could control the Tyranids, and it was deemed impossible. But I can't give up
Can you
on my
verify
vision
that
yet.
it's not? Or what you're speaking of is heresy? Ooh, ow, ow, ow. It was lagging or something there. It did not want to obey and redeploy. Redeploy. Keep the tech priest safe.
Unnecessary damage.
Place thy ordinance upon them heads, so that they may feel the wrath of the Emperor.
The bioscanners indicate another wave of Tyranids, Inquisitor.
The persistence of my misguided brother there is getting frustrating, Inquisitor. Just like your unwelcome visit. I know you want to judge me, but I seek to save the Imperium. These organisms pose a huge threat, but if we could find a way to control them one day...
I
just
would
think
rather
about the
be
potential.
swift exterminatus, if it would but silence thy annoyance, called thy vocabulator. Well exterminated. Since tarantula turrets. Large Xenos organism detected. Return for close proximity guard. Sending forth holy ordnance.
Bioscans show no more incoming hostiles.
Ah,
Excellent.
excellent underground facility. We shall move there and eradicate with great prejudice and righteous fury. Survivability of these individuals is much better than the last we used them, with the focus on healing. Survivability has been good. It's nice that their weak point is the leader of the group, not themselves. Two missions, skill tree unlocked, heat. Okay. Did we receive any XP boosting items? Probability minimal. is a 1 increase in XP, so we will take that. Every percent is acceptable. I guess acceptable is probably the wrong term. Required? Yeah, required. No XP. No XP, no XP, no XP. Alright. Really not seeing a huge quality difference, but maybe if I took it off, I'd notice it more. Just trying to maximize our experience so that we can level rapidly and thereby provide higher loot. Oh, I was about to say we don't have any. Look, look, look. An 8 experience gain. So we will go with that there. What are we at for XP gain? 80%. Yes. We're up to 80% increase. If we can get an additional 20, we'll be at double XP. And we have 2 point. Defense, maybe. Kind of want that, but that is going to make them heal less, which is the odd thing. Let's hold off for now. Summon cooldown would not be bad. Yeah, we're going to go for the reduction rate because that would help be able to summon them quicker if unfortunate circumstances arise. So we're down to 36, 16, 17 second refresh. Ooh, good offensor module. You had the offensor module. So 35, 37, 36. You are next in line. 2% max HP, nothing for there, so you will receive a boost. 35, 36. We will let you have the other. Boosting our damage output. And this will most likely be our final mission for right now. But at least we get to put the Savant down. His taunting is insufferable, and he will pay the penalty for his choices.
I must reach the inner sanctum of this facility.
Considering the nature of the Savant's experiments, I would be very grateful for some pict grabs if you find some of his devices.
You are right, Margos. I will take the effort to record everything I find.
retinue fill. Blessed machines of the Omnissiah, rule forth thy ordinance.
I thought that
Purging
the
this
Savant
zone.
employed these treacherous rebels only for smuggling, but he has an entire cohort of them as a private army.
Then the army shall be eradicated, where it does not serve the Emperor. It is a heresy. Excellent.
That is interesting. The Savant sent an expedition to a former fabricator's world and encountered the Eldari from the
That would be
Pathward.
our next location to investigate.
Inquisitor! Spare our lives! We surrender! We have been tricked!
I am aware that you have been led astray by an indoctrinated tech priest of the Imperium.
Still, your lack of understanding will not absolve you of your sins committed against the agent of the Holy Ordos. You will be sent to the Emperor, and let him judge you.
Once a traitor, always a traitor. This had to be done.
That was great. He summoned in a turret as he died, and it dissolves with him. Ordnance moving and clearing.
I find your
This
intrusion
is the
extremely
Emperor's janitorial
inconvenient.
service.
I must warn you to leave immediately.
This is your last
Cleansing the
chance to surrender.
filth of the galaxy.
Cooperation might still save your life.
My orders will not permit that. Defense protocols activated.
No! Number 5 died.
Sending ancient battle automata against me feels like an insult.
Could
It
be
is a
also
tech
classified
heresy.
as tech heresy. Insult is an insufficient term. Termination is the only viable option.
Agreed.
Another tech memento has been lost.
No! Number 5 is down again. Number 5! And 2. He will pay for the heresy he has committed here this day. His sentence will be to answer and perish.
I understand you, Inquisitor. The thirst for knowledge is what is driving you into danger. You of all people can't blame me for craving knowledge. The long and arduous study of Xenos relics gave me extremely valuable notions about a machine that could turn the Xenos into useful weapons for the Imperium. I have failed to construct a functioning prototype, but I could be so close.
This is why I want the Castilian.
Blessed
I
destruction.
just wish I could have more than 3. Ugh, 5 again? Loot for the Emperor. Adequate in some regards. The machine spark is nice. Which that's just part of the point of pushing the levels, is that it'll unlock those higher tier items that we need and want. Wow. Alright. We know what's going to happen soon. Penalty for residing and permitting the Xenos to live. Heresy. Sending blessed machines of the Amnesia against an agent
You might
of the
find it
Amnesia.
difficult to believe me,
Heresy.
Inquisitor, but I truly don't want to kill you.
Heresy, 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 and heresy are all that he has committed. He will suffer for his choices.
For the Emperor.
Good job, number 5. You haven't gone down again.
Inquisitor, you are unstoppable. Look, I didn't want to resort to pleading, but I've only been following orders from the upper echelons of Forge Well Fuel.
If you're following your orders, when was the last time you spoke with them? You have still raised your hand against a member of the Ordos, a servant of the Messiah. The blessed machines of the Messiah and I come for you. Lay forth your ordinance on the Xenos and move on. Heretic. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Right click is down. And one is down. Ah, that was an exceptionally timed level for health. Ooh, that was not nice. It blew up in our face.
That door is locked, but your inquisitorial override codes will grant you access.
Excellent. Move into the heretic. You will pay and be judged. Well, other way around. Be
Inquisitor,
judged and pay.
you have victoriously overcome.
I did.
I have.
And what?
Why do you think I'm hiding in the middle of a tyrant?
Because you will be judged as a heretic and you will
Prepare for
perish.
your judgment. I have the information I've been looking for. I'll return to the ship now.
Excellent. Be sure to follow and enable notifications so you know when we go live again.
I am not in the habit of allowing anyone to ignore my summons. We're
I'm
engaged
an
in the most
Inquisitor. Show
devastating
respect.
battle the Caligari sector has ever witnessed.
Is the situation connected to that abnormal warp rift in the system?
It is. We call it the Dark Nexus. A bloated, terrible warp anomaly, continuously expanding. We could be witnessing the birth of another Eye of Terror.
By the Emperor? That is a very bold and unsettling assertion.
Just think about it, Inquisitor. Another sub-reality in the Imperium, existing within both the real space and the warp, would open up a new front with an endless tide of enemies.
And how could I assist your battle?
As I've been notified by Inquisitor Krabat from the Ordo Hereticus, you have an asset on your ship, with extraordinary capabilities against the warp.
And how does
It could help
every
us.
single
The
person
asset
in
is
the
a she,
sector
not an it.
aware of her?
And indeed, your information correlates with an ancient prophecy about the potential of the Alpha Pariah. But before we could even begin to discuss how she could help us, I must find an artifact that would channel her abilities. Otherwise, there might be grave consequences.
I pray to the Emperor that you find that artifact soon. We will talk later.
So I like that they added the XP gain, as that is definitely helpful, especially since you start your character over. Hmm, 10 more fate.
Captain,
You have a very...
with the conquer...
Inquisitor.
Captain,
According to my...
we shouldn't...
I know. You wish to have all of the details. Alright, let's see. I am hoping we can go live again this evening. However, for now, I must take care of some things at home. If we do go live, be sure you follow and have notifications on so you will be notified when we do so. I hope you all have enjoyed our endeavors this day, and join us next time as we continue to see what kind of aspects we can build with our mechanical savants. As always, enjoy the story, and we'll see you next time.